All right, good evening. I want to talk about, my name is Tamani, the contributing member to the Black Gold Movement. I want to talk briefly about the My Black Gold City Challenge, the video, what we're trying to do and why. So the first thing I want to deal with is why are we doing this? We want to highlight what most of us are thinking as it relates to the kinds of communities we'd like to have. If you guys have been following my videos or watching my videos or seeing my posts on Facebook or online on the website, you know that I and the Black Gold Movement, we're all about building community because we believe that community is the greatest asset we can have to fight back against all the things that are attacking and destroying the black community. So we want to have this national challenge so that we can get as many black people as possible to chime in with what they think an empowered black community looks like and how their family could benefit. Now that's only one side of it. The Black Gold Movement, we pride ourselves on not just being like everybody else in that most people are just talking about a problem, talking about things that people are doing to us or highlighting certain things. We're not a news agency. We're going to have a digital news network coming up pretty soon, but we don't want to just talk about issues. We want to provide solutions. So with the My Black Gold City Challenge, we want people, black people, to talk about what an empowered black community looks like to them, how their family would benefit from such a community, and then most importantly, we want to step by step work together as a collective group as how to build said community. And the idea is that if we get enough black people talking about what they would like to see in an empowered community and what they think and how they think their families could benefit, then of course we would assume, and of course we're going to try and draw them in, we're going to assume that they would like to be a part of building such a community. And then we can bring them into the movement and then give them assigned tasks and then go from there. So the most important thing is to highlight what we're all thinking, what we're all feeling, realizing that we're sharing some of the same thoughts and feelings, and then of course strategizing with specific solutions as to what we can do to build these kinds of communities. So that's the first thing as far as why we're doing this. Now, how do you go about creating the My Black Gold City Challenge video? Okay, so the first thing, the way it works is that someone challenges you to make a video. And I'm going to assume that the person that's challenging you, as it will be when you challenge others, they are assuming that you are a person that cares about black people, cares about the black community. Maybe you guys have already discussed it. Maybe you're good friends. Maybe they think you would do a good job. But someone challenged you because they think highly of you and that you will be able to fulfill the task and move forward. And of course, as we get more people involved with making the videos, we want to increase our membership base and increase our base of supporters. So not just having the video that we want people to do, we want them to become active members in the movement so that we have more of us working together toward a common goal. So making your video, the first thing you want to do is introduce yourself. Say your name. You don't have to say your last name. You can if you want to, of course. Introduce yourself, say your name, and then what city and state that you that you live in, so that people will know where you are. Then the next thing you want to do is take the pledge. Now the pledge is you committing to doing certain things to help make the community stronger. Now forgive me if the lighting isn't good, but I'm trying to keep my stuff on the center of my screen. The pledge is a series of things that we are asking everyone to do as it relates to building this community. So the pledge is 5 things, and this is what it says. And of course, all of this can be found on the website blackgold-wakandarising.com. You can get the information there. So the pledge: I pledge to commit all I can to support the building of black communities that have influence, value, and power to protect, nurture, and foster excellence in black people. That's the first one. Pledge number 2. I pledge to commit all I can to support the various areas and departments of the Black Gold Movement to help usher in the establishment of a nation within a nation. Number 3, I pledge to commit to being the absolute best me I can be so I can bring my best to every moment of this journey. Number 4, I pledge to commit, respect, and love to my brothers and sisters as I understand that I am their keeper and supporter and seek nothing less than their highest evolution. And then the last point is I pledge to commit intellectual and physical capital to ensure like-minded Black people are identified, engaged, and recruited for the My Black Gold City Challenge. So after you introduce yourself, you are going to, where are my notes? You are going to take the pledge, which is the script that is provided online that you can get. And then a part of that pledge is you telling us what you think an empowered Black community looks like for you. So you're going to introduce yourself, say that you're accepting the challenge from whomever, and again, all of this is in the script that can be found online. Introduce yourself, state who challenged you, and then you're going to say the pledge. And a part of that pledge and support is for you to tell what an empowered Black community looks like to you. And then also, you're going to say how you think your family can benefit from that kind of community. Excuse me. So that again, we want people to express what they're feeling, what they're thinking, what they like to see, and then we're going to again methodically, step by step, walk through the process of exactly how we can have the kind of communities that we say we want, and then we can move forward with serious change as it relates to the power dynamic in Black communities nationwide. So after you do that, we want you to pledge your support, not just with your words, but with your actions. And the actions come in 2 forms, well, actually 3. We want you to RSVP for a presentation so you can learn more about the movement. We want you to become a supporting member, at least a supporting member, which is a $4 a month membership fee. That's it. But if you want to do more, of course, we want you to become an ambassador, which is people around the country, on the ground, in different cities that are actively doing things to help us plant the Black Gold seed of visionary change in these cities, as well as help us bring more people in so that we can start building and moving forward. I think that is it. So you want to try to keep your video as much as possible, less than 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes is average. When you say the pledge, because it is kind of long, it's okay to read it. That's okay. When you introduce yourself, say your name and where you're from, and it's okay to be emotional. We want people that care about what we're up against as a people in this country. We want heartfelt ideas and feelings. We want you to imagine whatever you can, there's no limit as far as what you can and cannot say. If your community, your empowered Black community is a city, if it's the Vatican, the Black Vatican, if it is thousands of acres of land where we are owning and controlling everything as relates to that land, whatever it is, put it out there. Because if no one else is thinking and feeling the same thing, but your idea is a good one, I guarantee you we're going to incorporate it into what we're doing moving forward. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to give you guys an idea as to why we're having the My Black Gold City challenge and competition, and how you can go about making the best video possible so that other people can be a part of it. And of course, the idea, like any challenge, we want it to go viral because we believe that whatever we decide to do as a collective group, we can most certainly do. There's nothing that Black people cannot accomplish when Black people put their minds to it. We want to keep in mind that the movie Black Panther that we all loved made over $1 billion in 1 month. Conservative estimates are that Black people, melanated people, people of color, gave 75 to 80% of that $1 billion in 1 month. That's $750 to $800 million in 1 month. So if we can do that for a movie, what can we do that when we're really trying and we're really motivated to do? That was a great movie. Most of us loved it. Most of us own it now. Most of us seen it more than once. But having seen that movie, where have we benefited as a people, as a community from that movie? we have it. We got some good feelings about being black, connected to Africa, the highest example of black excellence. All that is great. However, we need concrete solutions for concrete problems. We need concrete answers for concrete threats. We need concrete protection and pushback against concrete enemies. So the movie was great. However, it's time for us to put our time, our energy, our talent, our money behind something that's not only going to protect us, but give our children more of a fighting chance to live the kind of lives that we want them to live moving forward. And as you guys have heard me say before, you hear me say again, no one is coming to save black people. If we don't build something for ourselves, nothing will get built. And this is on us to fix. We know we didn't create the problem. We know it's not fair, but it is what it is. And we have to put on our big boy and big girl jeans, move forward, and create something for the next generation. So with that, I'm going to end with the two things that I try to end all of my videos with. The first one is always remember that no one can do everything, but if everyone does something, everything will get done. And the second thing is absolutely nothing is more sacred than the liberation and salvation of black people. So if you want more information about the My Black Gold City Challenge in the video, go to our events website, blackgold-wakandarising.com. And if you want more information about the movement itself, go to our main website, which is blackgoldnation.com. With that, you guys have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. I will see you tomorrow with the live broadcast, and we'll go from there. So take the My Black Gold City Challenge, express your feelings as far as the kind of communities you like to see, become a member, and help us build those communities, and then challenge other people to do the same thing. There is absolutely nothing stopping us but us. Once we decide to do, there is nothing that can stop black people once we decide to do. So with that, you guys have a wonderful evening. God bless. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.